Riley Gentry, you finished 9th tonight in what was, the beginning was a crazy race. How did you survive to come into a 9th place run?
Yeah, we started P29th and first lap, first corner, they just stacked them up. That put us up to 20th, and they got in another 6 little car wreck that put us up to about 16th, and we just got a good green run and started racing and trying to pick off everybody we could, and just a lot of, once we got going, a lot of clean racing though. It was fun.
When you survived that first wreck, I think it was on lap 2, how did you manage to avoid with the car that's, from best I can see, pretty unscathed?
Well, luckily, with the way we qualified, just a poor effort on my end that I put these guys, and we was able to be on the bottom on the start, and when I saw everybody checking up, I just turned from the apron and prayed, and everybody held the brake, and luckily Ronnie started coming down. It didn't start looking good, but when he got the brake, jerked it back right, we was able to get a clear shot, and I could breathe, take a little breath after that.
Now, the race being on FS1, how cool was that for you, that for your family, your friends, your supporters, they could watch you on TV tonight?
Dude, it's amazing. There's so much support back home, and I can't thank everybody back home that just, when you come around with these guys, nobody expects you to be up there, you know what I mean? And when you just put it up there with them and start being door to door and with all the fans at home back behind you, it's something special to be able to put on for them back home.
And a good run to build on for the future as well for you.
Oh, for sure. We go to the Cars Tour ends up coming to my home track, Anderson, and I'm really looking forward to that one.
And are we going to see you back with a 9th place run tonight? Does that give you the confidence to come back here for the season finale?
It does for sure. We'll just have to see how everything shakes out, and we plan to hit a couple more other races. But like I said, just being a family-owned team, we got to make sure it's okay with the crew and when they could take off. And sponsors, they helped out a lot this week. I can't thank everybody on there, and just hopefully in the future.
Well, good. Hopefully we see you at more races in the future, and congrats on a 9th place run tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right. Buddy Isles, the veteran of the series, you finished 12th place at North Wilkesboro on a night where it started off pretty chaotic.
Yeah.
And you just kept on soldiering on to come home to a 12th place run. How did you outlast the competition?
Yes, you gotta finish first. That's the main thing. Just racing heads up, missed a bunch of wrecks. I mean, I feel like we do that every week. Just race heads up, miss the wrecks. Got to be there at the end. I did get put 3 wide over here, and it towed us in about 1/8. I thought it was in, but I didn't know how bad it was in. But it was towed in 1/8. So it killed my center, killed my entry. We were really good at the end. Like, I felt like we were probably still maybe top 8, finished 12, probably top 8, top 6. Just got stuck right there between like 5 race cars in front of us that raced pretty hard, and missed a lot of wrecks though. But all in all, a good night. Probably pretty good points night. I'm not sure who all finished in front of us, but race car is clean. I don't think we got no damage, but Melissa the right retire. I think a lot of people having that issue, just checking out cars in the pits. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Frontstretch, all the fans, everybody subscribe, give them a like,
And speaking of the fans, they could see the race tonight on FS1. For you and your, family-owned, smaller team, how cool of an opportunity is it to be able, for those fans to be able to see you on national television?
Yeah, the Van Dyke team's great. We're all small, family-owned. Chris is one guy in the shop, 2 of them every week, and they bring about 4, 5, 6 people to the racetrack, and everybody helps us out. Got a good team open all as far as that. But we're just some country boys, man. And he's in the mountains of Tennessee, and I'm down here in Littleton, North Carolina. My city limits is 400 people. I'm self-funded. I got one sponsor, self-funded. Buddy House Collision, Buddy House Tire and Motor. It's my business, and I got a B&M Parts Carquest store, and then I also have an excavating business, Elliott Management Services. So I'm self-funded. I'm 35 years old. I ain't the veteran of the series though, but I feel like I'm the oldest. I'm pretty sure I'm knocking on the oldest one in the series, but that'll be okay,
And then, did you learn anything for the season finale when y'all come back here?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to build off of this. We were a little off in practice this week, but we made a big change in qualifying, made a pretty good qualifying run. A little edgy in all week, and that really hurt us a little bit in the race. So we'll build off that, bring the package back, come back to something better, maybe some more time in practice, and then we'll come back for the fall race.
Sounds good. Well, good job on bringing home the car one piece, and wishing you all the best of luck in the next Cars Tour race.
Yep.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing content. Check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.